The City Council recently decided to create a position, a new office really, called the Office of the City Council Financial Analyst, that analyzes the financial impact of proposed legislation and gives some feedback to the legislative branch, which has relied primarily on the executive branch, namely the mayor's office, for all the information that they've had to process before they vote on the budgets, which they've invariably approved by wide margins. At one point, she was very independent of Mayor Richard M. Daley, and she was constantly questioning him, particularly about financial issues affecting city government. But as we point out in the column, that was a very, very long time ago. It was a long time ago that she did really an about-face and became as reliable a vote for Daley's agenda, including his budgets, as any machine alderman. And so the question is she really independent, and is she really capable of being independent? I think it would be an odd choice because one of the major reasons that they're creating this office is, aldermen feel that they've been rushed into some bad decisions, one that was particularly politically toxic for Mayor Daley and for a number of aldermen who voted almost overwhelmingly with him. Was a 2008 deal to privatize the city's parking meters. Now, Helen Shiller was on the council at that time, and she wasn't there that day. She says she was out of town, and she says that she would have probably voted for it, actually, is what she said in an interview a couple of years ago, although she had some concerns about it. And so here is the one vote where very few aldermen did distinguish themselves as questioning what turned out, I think, by most accounts, including the current mayor's opinion, to be a bad deal for the city, and one that was hastily entered into without the sort of analysis that presumably a city council financial analyst would provide. And Helen Shiller was not one of the few who stood up to Daley.